What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Brewers. Game one of the three-game set from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You can't hear me? All right, tell me if you could hear me, y'all. I know there's already a problem. Can you hear the mic at least? The mic isn't muy importante. Testing one, two, three. Okay, you can hear me. I know there's a problem with the desktop audio. And to be honest, I don't know how I'm going to fix it, but I don't really need it. I don't need it desperately anyway. Well, let me see. Let me see if I can fix it another way. Sometimes this works. Yeah, I don't know. We might not have any effects audio today, y'all. I did it all right, but apparently the computer didn't like what I did. But anywho, Dodgers versus Brewers. It's a 4:40 start my time. That's 7:40 on the East Coast, and we got a big pitching matchup tonight. Yamamoto versus Peralta. I saw Johnny mention that Outman is back. Valhalla playing Atari. Emergency alert system PTSD. Professional sound engineer. I don't know what that means though, but okay. This is weird. Usually I can recover it, but it sure don't want to play ball today. I do know there's some things that I forgot to do though. So let me fix these. We got a little bit. We do have a little bit before it's a problem, a real problem. A rebound sweep. Mark Guest checks in, says y'all gonna get smoked. Well, we got all our pitchers that are alive going in this series, so I don't know. I kind of like our chances. No sense. Getting swept in H-Town was brutal. Listen, y'all, it's still a 7-game lead in the National League West for your Los Angeles Dodgers, and we're a game out of the best record in baseball. It could be worse, y'all. It could be worse. You could be an Angel fan or a Rockies fan or a Diamondback fan or any number of teams' fans. It could be worse. All right, forgot my watch. Man, I'm like batting 1,000 today, y'all. So I'm hearing this shit. What if I do this? Let me have one more try, chat. Apologize in advance. Anywho, just my opinion. Sorry, I think Kike is out. I think they're both due back like tomorrow or the next day. 18-1 was a disgrace. Give a thumbs up when you're done. I'm muting. We pitch essentially Robo, Sheehan, and Kasperitis. Our boy Kim is playing tonight. Hit refresh. uh, uh, uh. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this makes no sense. All right, thumbs down. Yep, looks like there ain't no fixing it, y'all. There ain't no fixing it. Until tomorrow. We need Snell, Glasnow, and Roki healthy. Apparently, Glasnow will pitch Wednesday. Apparently, Glasnow will be pitching on Wednesday. 12-pack in the house. 12-pack up in here, up in here. All right, so let's close that. I'm not going to try anymore, y'all. I'm not going to try to fix it. I've learned my lesson. That was a clip from the first Kraftwerk album. My brother just bought me some Pataneo Bros beef jerky. Never rely on Glasnow. He's a joke, says OTC. Sounded like Stephen Hawking's last words. Oh, man. Anyway, let's go do this shit. Let's go do this. Dodgers 56-35. Milwaukee 50-40. 7/7 is the date. 4:40 Eastern. No, 4:40 Mountain. Brewers are on a losing streak of some kind, apparently. What kind of losing streak are they on? I don't know what that means. This says that they won one. They won yesterday or won their last game. So whatever that means. Yamamoto on the bump for the Dodgers. Freddie Peralta on the bump for the Brewers. Here's the lineup. Rasta. I like that the roof is open in the Brewers Stadium. Yeah, apparently, Mark, that's what the ESPN said too. So I don't know what that was on Yahoo. Yahoo, get your shit together. Anyway, Ohtani will lead off and be the designated hitter for your Dodgers. Betts, shortstop. Freeman, first. Smitty, behind the plate. Pajes, right field. Conforto, left field. Kim, second base. Rojas, third base. Outman, center field. I can see the future comments really irritate me. I'm telling the truth on National Tell the Truth Day. That's kind of ironic, considering some of the goings on in the world as of late. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Ironic. Anyway, Ohtani now has 30 bombs. Yelich has 17. So on and so forth. Yamamoto has more strikeouts than Peralta, but it is a matchup tonight of all-stars, all-star pitchers. Batting comparisons, I'm just going comparisons between the two teams, just going to fly through. Dodgers are still favored today by a run and a half, minus 145 on the money line. Brewers plus 120. The over-under for runs scored is 7.5. Let's get the predictions. Let's get the predictions out the way. Brew Crew is 6-4 their last 10. Hello, says Robert Prado. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let me put my prediction here. Okay, so my prediction, Dodgers 4, Brewers 3, 4-3, Dodgers. Home runs today on the Dodgers side by Ohtani, Pajes, and Outman. Eat it, Johnny. Eat it, Johnny. Outman tearing up AAA the last week and the last month. I still think he's going to get traded. I still think if any trade goes down at the deadline, that requires capital, Outman will be in that package. Outman will be in that package. I always try to pick a large, a medium, and a small. Outman was my small pick. But I'm telling y'all, he's been crushing. Absolutely crushing down there. And he's been playing good defense, too. It's not often you bring a guy up from AAA and immediately insert him into center field on your baseball team. So we'll see. 10-8. Brewers. Pajes homers twice. Hammer. Hammer time. No. Again, I don't have desktop audio today, so all you're going to hear in your little old ears is me. So, sorry. Deal with it. Deal with it. I did everything right, I thought. Maybe I didn't open back up OBS. I got Brewers 5 to Dodgers 3. Look at everybody picking the Brewers. Sheila in the house. What's up, Sheila? So Kike Hernandez has been placed on the IL. But I think Tommy is going to be available tonight for pinch hitting. And they said something about someone is going to be available tomorrow. And I think that's out Edmund. I like it, Val. Let's go. Let's get it. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. Sheila, the dessert queen. All right, let's get out of here. Anyone need some Nexus Intense bonding treatment? Amino bond for stronger. I think that's hairspray. Anybody need some of that? Oh, betting. Everything was so jacked up. I forgot to turn on the betting. How are we looking for time, y'all? About 10 minutes. Kike's been pitching too much. Well, it's his toe, so I'm not sure how that gets affected by pitching. 10 Dodgers, Brewers 8. Bet Dodgers a whole 12 points. Ronald Smith says, let's go over 7.5 tonight. I think you get that, Ronald. I think you get that. I think you get that. Hammer bets 10,000 points. They're like points, but with a V on the Brewers. What time is the first pitch? 7:40 Eastern. Look at me on top of the. I'm the top dog. I'm a big dog. I do big dog shit. Plus, I'm here all the time, so I should be on the top of that mug. All right, they're sending it out to the studio. It'll be Davis and Hershiser on the call for Sportsnet Los Angeles. What's that one's nickname? I say Jimmy O. I don't know why American Family Field makes me think of a spaceship in an alien movie. Anybody know? By the way, these are delicious. These are delicious. Except for the grape ones. They're not. TK has elbow inflammation? Oh, really? We're going to do the take and bake pizza today. So, Papa Murphy's. Thor. So, Chico's parents haven't picked him up. They could show up during this stream. Wouldn't shock me. Magic Johnson loving his investment now. Go get some 420 to Sheila. Yeah. Remember the old tennis elbow? Anybody know what they call that nowadays? I used to get that all the time when I played ball. Oh, never when I played tennis, but quite often when I played baseball. Anyway, 33 likes, 67 in the box. And we got just a few minutes to first pitch. I would like to play some music for you right now, but only I hear it. Only I hear the music. It's got a funky beat, and you can dance to it. Uh, oh no. Oh no. Robert Hernandez, I missed my 420 churro. It's not even 420 yet, fool. Yankees fans are sure sad trying to fire Boone. Circle K has the best Sour Patch bites. Otani homers twice. Kim is a homer short of the cycle. Looking for the offense to be extreme today. Dodgers 12, Brewers 3. MS Warrior Station. MS Warrior Station just came in hot in the prediction department. Dodgers 5, MB3 from Robert Prado. Lay down the funk. I'm getting me some B-dubs tonight. That sounds good, man. Some wings sound good too, but they're so freaking expensive, bro. They're so expensive. It's 6:30 here, says Mark. Dodgers 6, Brewers 2, says Johnny Owen. Johnny Owens believes in the Dodgers and James Outman. He believes in the Dodgers and James Outman. It's past 4:20. I thought this game started at 4:20. Talking about my time. No time matters, but my time. David Catalano with $2 Valhalla presented to you without the ding, no cash register. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Catalano, for that $2 super sticker. Super sticker. All right, we got a game screen. We got us a game screen, y'all. Hopefully the 3D works today. Yesterday was quite disappointing. Didn't we get it working later, though? I think we got it working later, though. Dodgers in the road Grays, y'all. We in the Grays. Brewers in that classic Brewer thing, just like the thumbnail, y'all. Go Dodgers. Hey, Valhalla. What's up, VT? VT. Who's starting today? Sorry if you mentioned it earlier. It's a hell of a pitching matchup. It's Peralta versus Yamamoto. Both all-stars. I'm redeeming my Panda Express deal today from last week. Can you do that? Can you do that, Nufo? That's pretty cool. I'm here for my free meal from the Dodgers win last week. I know we got swept by the Astros, but this is for last week. Okay, here you go. Dodgers 6-1, says VT. It's Yamamoto time. Robin Brazel. Robin Brazel is up in here. All right, the Dodgers are doing their secret handshakes as they go to the final commercial, so they say. Do you believe them? Do you believe them? I'm not sure I do. I'm not sure I do. So that channel that's been showing the games, y'all, he's been doing some janky stuff the last 3 days. So I think he's feeling some heat. He's obviously trying to hide the fact that he's showing the game. So they'll get his ass. Jeff Roll, what is the over-under on Outman K's tonight? I don't know, but I picked him to hit a bomb. I'm telling y'all, he's been killing it down there at OKC. Or over there, or up there, or whatever. And I'll tell you another thing about Mr. Outman, y'all, especially if you're one of those folks that really, really, really wants to see a trade. You want Outman to kick ass during this series. It's probably just today and tomorrow for him. Wednesday is going to be interesting, y'all. I will not be able to do Wednesday because I have to take the COO up to the big city. And it's during the day, so I won't be able to do it. It's a 1 o'clock start on Wednesday. What's up, Valhalla and all the V homies? Says Robin. Otani leadoff home run, maybe. Making burritos and spinach, rice, and refried beans. Salad for dinner. What are you making that spinach for? What is that for? Chico, please stop looking at that door. You're freaking me out. I've seen dogs look out the window, but I've never seen one that just sits there for an hour straight staring at the door. Doesn't this stadium look like a spaceship, an alien spaceship? Like they be doing probes on people and stuff? Andre P in the house. All right, Otani already coming up here, man. This ain't good. This ain't good for me anyway, because I ain't got no 3D. I ain't got no 3D. All right, there it is. All right, here we go. Here we go. Home and a home and a home and a. Oh, tight. My daughter. Oh, there's spinach in the rice. Okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with some spinach in the rice. I can't deal with no spinach, just raw dog and some spinach though. I can't be doing it, y'all. I got standards. We're already buffering. We're already buffering. Theo, let's go, Val. Let's go. Let's get it, Theo. David Corona in the house. All right, status change in progress. Mr. Mailman, you scared the shit out of me. Come on, man. Raw dog and spinach is wild. All right, second visit from the mailman today. Not sure what that means. Now I got two dogs barking. It's shit. It's like they time it. It's like they freaking time it, y'all. I think that was the pitch to Otani there. I might have it. I might not. I might have it. I might not, y'all. 50-50. Otani, soft roller, third base line. Fair ball. He going to be safe. Fortunate. Fortunate, y'all. We will take it. We will take it. So they were shifted all the way towards second, and Otani just put it right down the line. Slow motion. Slow motion for me. Otani wants to steal a base. Mookie Betts. I called strike to Mookie. The catcher faked like he was throwing at first. Otani was like, please, bruh. Ain't my first rodeo. Ain't my first Hey, Chico. What's up, buddy? What's up, Chico? All right, down low to Mookie. 1-1 strike. What you doing, little Chico? What you doing, little Chico? What's up? I'm still not going to pick you up, you little bastard. 1-1 strike. Runner on first. Mookie. Flair, right field. Caught. Caught by the right fielder. One away. You got some good news? Let's hear it. Hottie alert behind home plate. Uh-oh. Let's pull this blue bus out of the ditch and get it rolling again. Rolling, 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 rolling. What? Freddie Freeman. 78 games, 307. Freddie, look at a pitch, please. Freddie, please. Look at one pitch. Up high ball. Oh, we're way behind. We're way behind and looking to make a deal. I'm just going to leave it until the other half of the inning. Just going to leave it. Down low to Freddie. It's a delayed replay. What's the good news here, Miss Sheila? Let's hear some good news. I can use some good news. Definitely use some. Shout out to the 124 up in here, up in here. Those are the loyals. The loyal ones. The real ones. 2 balls, no strikes. Freeman ground ball. They go to 2 for 1. 1 for 2. Freddie grounds into a double play. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. All right, sorry, Freddie. We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that, Freddie. We don't need to see the double play. All right. We got to have a good game from Yamamoto, y'all. He scares me on the road a bit, though. He does scare me on the road. No more physical therapy. I'm walking back to normal. Be healed, Sheila. Be healed. Good news. Good news. Dodgers are 7-8 after losing to an NL rival. Let's go, Dodgers. Need to win this game. Let's make it 8-9. I agree, Dib. I agree, Dib. That was predictable, says Jeff Roll. Come on, Jeff. Come on, man. All right, it's still the Brewers pitcher out there. What the hell is he doing in 3D land? What the hell is that fool doing? All right, we're going to try to get synced up here. Milwaukee 29-15 since May 18th, the best in the National League. They're in fuego. All right, Sal Frelick will lead it off. Frelick, Contreras, Churio. Not Churro. All right, here we go. That pitch is already there, y'all. We're waiting because we're sinking. Four-seam fastball down low. I heard today the Dodgers are 20-19 against winning teams. Down low. That's good shit, Obe. I had something similar. When you get better, you really appreciate walking normal. That might be why it might be a good reason for me to go. Ripped right field, and there ain't nobody there. Pajes cuts it off, and a lead-off double for Frelick. Ripped it. Yamamoto got a haircut. Yamamoto got the ears lowered, chat. 139 up in here, 48 likes, 600 views. Contreras inside for a ball. You know Contreras got the ass. You know he's got the ass. Isn't he their catcher? So you know he got the ass. Will Smith got that all-star nod over him. The 1-0. Right downtown bang. Right downtown bang. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. 1-1 from Yamamoto. Fouled off. Neighbor. Get him, Chico. It's a false alarm, kids. It's a false alarm. It was the neighbor. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Contreras with a runner on second. The 1-2 misses up high. You take him out. Don't let Chico out, though. All right, 2-2 now. Yeah, fouled off. This is a rough part of the day, y'all, for me to do this streaming shit. Rough time of day. There's always too much shit going on. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Get him, Yamamoto. Get him. Down low, misses. Ball. Well, let's see with Jones. Is she here? Let's go Dodgers. The kid throws 102 is pitching tomorrow. Their guy? Full count to Contreras. Send it, Yamamoto. Missed. Walked him. We in trouble, y'all. I told you, this Yamamoto scares me sometimes on the road. Mostly because when I saw him on the road in person, he shit the bed. Lativa, I assume you know I'm excited to see James Outman. Sheila says I'm happy I'm on meds now. Tony Otani home run predicted. Or Outman. I predicted that as well, Shiva. I beat you. I got here before you, though. Fouled off. No ball, 1 strike to Churio. Thanks. The mail lady showed up again. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. They're in business. Like Northwestern Mutual, apparently. Andre says, I wonder if Moto finna get run support today. I feel like they're about to blow him up. I finna think you're right. Andre P. A. Andre P. to the P to the P. No balls, 2 strikes here to Churio, though. We need a Yamamoto strikeout. Send it. Fly ball, right field, pop fly. Pajes catches it. Looks at that runner on second. Says, go ahead and run, biatch. Watch me gun you down. 1 away. It's 1 away, everybody. I had to finish some laundry, so I was late. Just put your quarter in the late jar, Eli. Absolutely. Put your quarter in the bucket because you're late. It's my newest country single due out. It's just 3 days. Bruce Davis in the house. What's up, Bruce Davis? Up high here to Yelich. I don't know why I've always thought Yelich was going to end up on the Dodgers. He's one of those dudes. The 1-0 misses up high. We need a double play, says Jeff Roll. Words not even needed now, says some real. Yeehaw! Come on, Yamamoto. 3 balls, no strikes. Alfredo is up in here, up in here. The 3-0 fouled off. Yelich is a stud, even though he's not a Dodger, says Elishiva Jones. Yelich might be one of the rare one-team players. You're probably right. You probably be right. 3 ball, 1 strike. We need a double play. Something fierce. Swing and a miss. 3-2. 3-2. Yelich and Pajes shop at the same accessory department. They've been in the same stoves, buying up gloves and shin protectors, toe protectors. Ground ball. Rojas just throws to first. 2 away. 2 away. So they got runners on second and third now with 2 outs. All right, come on. Get out this jam. I secretly admire the managing style of Pat Murphy, says Elishiva Jones. I don't even know who Pat Murphy is. Swing and a miss by Andrew Vaughn. What you barking at, Thor? It's like a train station up in this bitch. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, 1-1. Bob Smith checks in. What's up, Val? How's Yamamoto 4-seam velo? Not good. He's got 4 pitches, Bobby, and he's struggling a little bit. 1-1. Misses outside. Like, he's not even close to, like, the outside edge, y'all. He's, 2 baseballs off either direction and up and down. He's got to get in the zone. Brewers manager is Pat Murphy. Oh, I figured. Come on, Blue. There you go. Called strike. 2-2. 2-2. Yamamoto with 1 pitch could get out of the jam here in the first. But he's already at 23 pitches. That's not ideal. Send it. Fly ball, left field. Andrew Vaughn goes yard, and the Brewers take a 3-0 lead. Ain't that a bitch? Don't be spoiling in my chat, Jeff Roll. That's the quickest way to get a ticket to Bye-Bye Land. The absolute quickest way. That was a no-doubter, by the way. I called strike. Yeah, he might have got Jeff might have just got a little antsy. I've done that shit before, but don't do it again. Don't do it again. Isaac Collins at the plate. Surprise, says Johnny Owen. Not really, to be honest with you, but too much going on here. New haircut, new place. And I told you I thought he struggled on the road at times. Oral doesn't like the elbow protection the players wear. I saw that yesterday. Cold use is Andre P. I'm glad you got your prediction right, Andre P. I'm ecstatic about it. How is Chico? He's doing good. He still barks at me for no reason, tries to attack me. But sometimes he comes over and says hi, lets me pet him. This ball, base hit right field. Yamamoto getting rocked in Milwaukee. All right, Mark Pryor coming out. Mark Pryor's like, I told you, Yamamoto, I was going to take you out for a beer and some brats. If you pitched well today, that shit's canceled. That shit's canceled. Is he? He's doing a travel baseball game? Did Pico bite you yet? No, he hasn't bit me. He nipped me a couple times. He got a couple nips in. I mean, not on the nip, but, you know, my ankles. He does a lot of his son's travel ball games. Chris 6, not 4, not 5. Chris 6 is up in here, up in here. Who's this dude? Tarang me. Tarang me. COO. Sighting yo. COO. Dogs are about to bark. Dogs are about to bark. Down low. Oral needs to drink a big glass of shut the hell up. This is Johnny Owen. Freddie P can definitely bring the Dodgers back with a few bases. Pete McDevitt up in here, up in here. What's up, Pete? Yamamoto officially an all-star. Him and Kershaw. Him and Kershaw. So we got Otani, Freddie, Smitty, Yamamoto, Kershaw in the big game. Send it. Up high. 3 balls, no strikes. I know you love your Disney, Pete. I was at the California park for about 7 years ago. He used to work there, Pete. He used to be Goofy. 3-0. Call strike. Summer used to walk around in the Goofy costume. Little kids punching him in his nads. Hey, Goofy! Swing and a miss. Count goes full to Trang, who's hitting 279 with 5 bombs, 36 RBIs. Mark Barajas in the house. What's up, Mark? I would like to have Bryce Terang on the Dodgers. He's a very gritty baseball player. Fouled off. Has got robbed. He should have been an all-star. Yeah, Tatis got that spot. I told y'all that MLB was going to put their finger on that scale after the Dodgers fans dominated the fan part of the voting. I knew they were going to put their finger on that scale. 3-2, runner going. And Yamamoto walked this guy. We're screwed. We're screwed, blued, and tattooed. 36 pitches for Yamamoto. Dave Roberts looks like he's about to puke. He goes and gets his little black book, filling out Yamamoto's report card, and he doesn't look happy. He doesn't look happy. Was this because Yamamoto got a haircut? I don't know. Could be, y'all. Ask Samson. Ask Samson what happened when he got his haircut. Should be falling all over the place. End it. Up high. Hi. Enjoy your ballpark experience. Conspiracies, I'm listening, says Bob. Ground ball. Fielded. Mookie. Freddie. Freddie can't make the catch on a bad throw from Mookie. Another run scores. Another run scores. 4-zip. This is what I'm saying, y'all. I know he's improving. I know he's improving. But this shit could cost us a postseason game and end our dream. This shit right here. And now he can't even hit. Milwaukee bats around in the first. Who's this? Jack Dreyer is up in the Dodger bullpen. Don't have nothing to do with lazy. It's just a shitty throw. Dave Roberts might break his watch. COO. Pizza, pizza. Oh, we're getting our ass kicked, COO. What the fudge exactly? Maybe the humidity too much for the Dodgers. This ball hit right field. Pajes can't get to it. That'll score another one. 5-zip. Runners on the corners. It's a freaking nightmare. All right, they're pulling Yamamoto, y'all. Yamamoto out in the first freaking inning. His last start before the All-Star game. And Jack Dreyer will come into this baseball game. Holy crap. Houston, we have a problem. It's hard to watch the wheels literally fall off. Brutal says filthy rat. Rots aren't just off Dave Roberts. May tie Yamamoto to the back of the plane and drag his ass back to LA. CEO bet Brewers 10,000. I tell you, there are a ton of Dodger fans going ticked off yelling. Are you at the game, Pete? Are you at the game? What the hell are you doing in Milwaukee? Is your son's team playing there? I'll be back later, says Ray. Regroup, new game plan. Yep, Frisco is the next stretch of the road trip. Joel Robbins says, I'm out. Come on, Joel. Come on, Joel. What the hell are you doing in Milwaukee? We brought the Astros thumping with us. Shit, they might score 25 on us. My scoreboard only goes up to 30, y'all. I'm just saying. If it gets to 30, we got trouble. So just decided to go to a game. How far is it from Maryland to well, you travel all over, bro. I don't Oh, where'd you catch him? DFA the lineup? Down low ball. I'm staying. I'm a true fan, says Bruce. Nope. He has an optimistic point of view. If the Dodgers can shut them down. Yeah, if you want to be down 5-0, you want to be down 5-0 in the first. Popped up. Hassan Kim, glove straight in the air. Says, I got it. Okay, so finally, that shit's over. So 4 hits, 5 runs for the Brewers. Obviously, 1 hit, 0 runs for the Doyers. So yeah, how's it going, everybody? Another nightmare, says Anthony. Nope, he won't be able to meet Mary Hart. He'd probably be able to have some good brats, though. 2-hour flight, driving down to see the White Sox in Toronto tomorrow. Nice. Nice feat. I like it. Well, at least the Dodgers didn't. I got nothing. So Pat Murphy must be happy. Brutal, says Johnny. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It's definitely pretty bad. Anyway, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Dib says that went bad real quick. Yeah, I'd like to redo my prediction, please. Is that legal? They best be hitting bombs to make up for that horror show. Actually, we got to do the opposite. We got to string some hits together. We got to string some hits together. Any interest in a lefty center fielder? Yanks got 2 good ones if you want to throw us a top prospect or 2. Names. Give us names. Bobby, I wouldn't be shocked if you guys are in on Outman, actually, the guy that's playing center field for us today. It wouldn't shock me even a little bit if the Yankees tried to figure out how to get Outman in pinstripes. Got to get some boys on base and then hit some bombs. All right, Smitty. Smitty at the plate, y'all. First pitch is a strike. Smitty hit .583 on the homestand. That one misses. .332, 12 home runs, 45 RBIs. He will represent the National League at catcher in the All-Star game. 1-1. Swing and a miss. The Dodgers get exposed by the better teams. Somebody tell Space City Art what our record is against 500 or better teams, please. Somebody tell him. Somebody tell the Space City guy. I would hate seeing Outman as a Yankee, says Elishiva. Him and Bellinger. Right center field. Caught by Churio. It'll be hard to come back on Peralta, y'all. We got to make him work. You got to make this guy work. Can't be swinging at those first pitches all the time. Try to get that pitch count up. His first pitch. Foul ball. (20-19). You tell him, Florida. I don't know how that's the record, though, if we just lost 3 in a row to the Astros. If you think the Dodgers are going to kick into offensive overdrive, you might mean you are delusional. Brewers 10-4, says Theo. Theo's angry. COO just said she's going to make your salsa tonight, Theo. So quit being angry. Quit being an angry guy, Theo, Sam Eagle. Down low ball. Today is World Chocolate Day. One, two, down low. Pajes chases. Oh, 2-way. Hi, Thor. Chris, I don't think PitchCom. I don't think you can talk through PitchCom. I think it's just beeps. I'll strike here to Conforto. Yeah, I don't think PitchCom, but I'm not sure. I don't think PitchCom though that you can talk on it. Okay, tell the CO she's a total gem. I'm not going to tell her. I'm not going to tell her. I'm your Dodgers irritation, says Space City Art. You're like a bad case of the clap. Which inning are we in? Says Elashiva. It's the top of the second. Dodgers really need some rest, says Conscious Robot. Everybody needs rest. Let's just get it together. 20 pitches here for Peralta. Fastball up high, 2-2. Theo. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. Conforto. Left center field. Base hit. Drops in. Run, Conforto. Run. 2 out double. The Dodgers got a base runner. The Hot Wheels movie is definitely happening. Wicked director John Chu has been tasked with bringing Mattel's racing toys to cinematic life. They're supposed to be opening up a Hot Wheels theme park up in Phoenix. Son Kim, first pitch outside. My son Kim will whoop your ass. You do Jurassic? Yeah, we went, dude. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It won't win an Academy Award, but I like me some dinosaurs. Even if they're a little, what do you call it? Mutated. 2 balls, no strikes. Kim! Center field. Caught. Chite. We're in trouble when our best hitter lately is Conforto. Well, our best hitter lately is Will Smith. Thank you very much. Alfredo. Out to the 156. Up in here, up in here. Gonna be a rough one, y'all. 69 likes. 69 likes. Boom, boom, boom. Did you already start to shut the gates, babe, or no? Oh, they are coming for him. What time are they supposed to be here? Second best hitter is Conforto. All right, Marky Dew has blocked. Space City Art. Is Dave Roberts ready to throw in the towel already? Says Michael DeGrete. I guess we'll see. Mark's enjoying it though, y'all. Mark is a Brewer fan. Hey, Oscar Hernandez bobblehead. Tuesday, July 22nd against the Twinskies. Hey, Oscar available off the bench. Outside, called strike to this dude. Well, he's been moving it around. He's just been putting new guys in there. Thor is ready to get his house back, says Theo. Well, the love seat, for sure. I think he kind of likes him, though, Theo, to be honest with you. They play a little bit in the morning. What a god awful start to this game. Come on, Dodgers. I agree with John Chan. Oh, Yamamoto started and got rocked, just like when we saw him. I know one Brewer hater, Sarah. Absolutely. Miss Sarah don't like the Brewers. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pete McDevitt's at the game, CO. And then he's going to the White Sox tomorrow. Just remember, we have a strong winning record when the other team scores first. We have the most comeback wins in MLB, chat. The most comeback wins in MLB, and 5 is kind of our number. 5 is kind of our favorite comeback number. You know what I mean? Good evening to all your subscribers watching from the Philippines. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Take it easy, Thor. That bone ain't going nowhere. Three balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off by Contreras. Conforto wasn't used to running because he got a hit. Thor is a big old horse puppy, says Marky Dude. That's pretty much what he is, too, bro. He's kind of just like a horse. He wakes up, eats, sleeps. I don't know that horses take a lot of naps, do they? I know they sleep standing up sometimes. We were only a grand slam and a solo home run from tying this, y'all. This is Nufo. I agree with Nufo. Grounded foul. Come on, ice cream man. Anyone here ever caught a foul or home run ball? I never have. I never had. I almost had one hit me in the head at spring training, though, Obe. I wasn't paying attention, and it almost hit me in the head. Popped up, shallow right. Hassan Kim makes the catch. Yep. Spring training this year, Obe. I was sitting there and foul ball, a fast one too, come over towards us. And I was on the aisle, and the guy that was coming down the steps had a pizza in his hand, and it literally exploded his pizza from his hand. Kabang. Horses eat oats and hay. Fly ball, center field. Outman ranges back, makes the catch. Outman's back, by the way, COO. Go away. Steven. Gato Gato Acosta up in here, What's up? What's up, man? Can I get your honest opinion on the Dodgers not playing great ball? Um, yeah, sure. What do you want? Is your question, are the Dodgers playing great ball? The answer would be no. But they're playing good enough most nights, the vast majority of the time. It exploded, oh. I heard the whiz of the baseball, bro. I heard it go by my ear, and it literally just destroyed this guy's pizza. And it must have been for his little boy. because he was behind him and he started crying. The little boy that was behind him was like distraught. So it was probably his pizza. They went and got him a new one, I think, and waited in line for another 2 hours. Fouled off by Yelich. I caught one and only one before Jesse Orosco pitching to Jay Bell back in the 90s. Still have it. Spring training is like the preseason for baseball. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Dryer. Again, there is no sound tonight, y'all. Or at least for you, there isn't. I hear it, but you don't hear it. It's just a rough patch. It happens to every team. Only 3.14% chance of spring training footballs landing on pizza. Oh, foul balls, not footballs. Foul balls. That pizza smells good, y'all. I bet that game food you need a loan for. It was bad, bro. It's absolutely bad. I think it's really bad, Chris, at the Dodgers spring training. I mean, there's 12 teams that have spring training up in Phoenix, 12 different ones. And I'm sure at some of the other ones, it's very reasonably priced. But they do, if the Dodgers go to one of the other stadiums in Phoenix, they raise their prices for that game. Dodgers in a slump, says Michael Joyner. Chances are literally pi times R squared. Pizza pie. What are you going to have for dinner? I'm going to have me a pizza pie. What do we got coming up? Rojas, Outman, Otani. Rojas, Outman, Otani, or if you will, Rue. First pitch to Rojas. Strike. Activate the big stick. Nope. They're going to have to do it. Is she? Which one? Someone said there was a hottie back there. Nufo. The girl in the blue? All right, struck out. Rojas strikes or chases an ugly pitch, strikes out. Come on, bro. You're not lucky, Bruce. First pitch to Outman is up high for a ball. This season, 9 games in OKC. What is that? I don't know what those stats were. That's not what I saw just yesterday. Outman, fly ball, shallow center field, and it'll drop in. It'll drop in between the fielders. Outman will roll into second. I think that's going to be an error. Outman does the dance, does the dance. You had a lot of Brewers run into one spot there, y'all, and ain't one of them caught it. That guy, the left fielder, screwed up there, y'all. You guys got to break off. I mean, my man, we will take it. What's up, Brenda Wampler? Glad I got here to get my vote in for who wins game one. Sly Dog. Shohei Otani in the house. $8 for a beer. But water was also $8. As long as we pay it, y'all, they'll charge it. As long as we pay it, they'll charge it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another called strike to Otani looking. Cat, I'm going to pretend right here that I don't see FJ Lopez in the chat. I'm going to pretend I don't even see what he types. I'm going to make him think he's blocked. Timed out. They'll give it an error because we're in Milwaukee. Otani ripped it foul. Ripped it at foul. I just heard the beeper go off for the pizza chat. I don't know if I should tell the COO or not because she'll get mad at me. Okay, about 7. 1-2 up high to Otani. He keeps looking at strikes. This conscious robot. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second here in the top of the third. Milwaukee 5, Los Angeles 0. Fouled off. Is Nestor Cortez in the lineup for the Brewers? I will have to tell you shortly here, bro. I think he is, but I only have the batting team up on the screen there. Otani, fly ball, shallow right. It will be caught. Outman will hold. So if you hold on just one more batter or two until we're out, still early, FJ. I mean, ignore I said that, chat. Because I don't see FJ Lopez in the chat. I apologize. But if he was typing something, I would assume that would be what he would type. Ripped! Fielded by the third baseman. Over to first. 1 pitch. All right, who we looking for? Boy Antonio. Who we looking for? Nestor Cortez. So negative on Cortez. Here we go again. This is Tran Hugh Dang. Why has Conforto been the only one getting hits? Chris 6. I miss Michelle Beadle. Who's that? You shut your mouth, Dufo. You shut your mouth, Dufo, before I give you the FJ Lopez treatment. Put you on silent mode. Deja vu all over again. I'm just saying, it's a slide off. But should I just turn it off, y'all? Should I just turn it off and eat my pizza in peace? Kerm says she was on ESPN. Is Milwaukee's best still around? I think so, Viking Jerome. Thanks, man. You're welcome. You're welcome, sir. All right, so Vaughn, Collins, Turang due up for these fools. Vaughn hit a 3-run home run in the first. Vaughn looks like a big country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yes, I do, baby. I took my shot this morning. Oh, we got some pepperonis, baby. I mean, some pineapples. I'm going to show this to y'all. I'm going to show this to y'all, but then I'm going to go off camera to eat it. Another boring game, says, but not for me. I'm not bored yet. Foul ball. Yeah, I would like that, and I would like some cheese too, baby. Back to it. Fly ball, center field. Hassan Kim says, I got it. Outman peels off. One away. This team stinks right now, says 300 GIW. Okay, I'll put my own cheese. All right, down low to Collins to start him off. One ball, no strikes. COO adds some chili chunks to it. Chile penis. Awkward. Awkward. Chilled penis. Did you stock up on groceries? Up high ball. 3-0. Come on, Dryer. Dryer done lost the strike zone, chat. Circle Case pizza slices are amazing. They suck. First of all, this right here is a Papa Murphy's take and bake. You go pick it up, you bring it home and put it in your own oven. This is the thin crust with pepperoni and pineapple. Is there something else on here? Yeah. Oh, I thought there was another meats. Extra large New York style pepperoni and pineapple. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Dryer. You're in Tucson Leafy Greens? One day I'll be up there. I'll be up there on Wednesday. What's in Milwaukee besides beer and cheese? Them dirty, rotten Packers. We had those in Oregon. Not bad. It's a Sly Dog. How much was this? 14 bucks with a tip, y'all. Just the tip. 9.99 special. Popped up. Hassan Kim. What's that? His fourth put out of the game? 3 away. Okay, this is where we mount our comeback, y'all. This is where we mount our comeback. I think the COO might have put a couple extra chili peppers on here, y'all. I think she might have got a little crazy. She's probably chuckling over there. Manu, why isn't the chat talking about the game? Um, I think we're talking about the game just about enough, sir. Kerm says because it's boring. Some guys in here will mount anything. Says, oh, this is really good tonight, y'all. I hope you're not hearing my chewing. Bless you, COO. Bless you twice. The host also should talk about the game. The heck with the pizza talk. LOL. We have a saying around these parts, Manu. We have a saying around these parts. It's called "Don't let the door hit you, where the good Lord split you." All right, Freddie Freeman coming up for the Dodgers. What's up, Jose? First pitch to Freddie down low. I'm thinking of pizza now, says Steven. Get the jet ready, says Kerm. I picked Otani, Outman, and Pajes as my called shots. Called strike to Freddie there. No balls, two strikes. Peralta is at 40 pitches, chat. 40. Amen, says Dog Catcher. To the Valhalla, if you don't like it, prayer. Tran Hu Dang, I think Otani 1 for 4 in this game. And we're about to get it going right here. Freddie going to get us started. The 1-2 down low. Yeah, likely. Robert Rothberg in the house. This weekend, it's Dodgers versus Giants. There's no shame losing to the Giants. Throw some tomatoes at Robert Rothberg, chat, to welcome him back. Robert Rothberg, a known good luck charm here on the channel, y'all. So things are looking up. 3-2. 3-2 to Freddie Freeman. And Freddie swings and misses. So Rothberg must have got here after that. Not yet, Mick. All right, that'll bring up Smitty. Down low to Smitty to start him off. 1 ball, no strikes. Smitty turns on it, but fouls it off. The Dodgers always have trouble with the Brewers, don't they? Says Sly Dog. I don't remember them having as much trouble with the Brewers. I know they have trouble with the Astros. And the Diamondbacks. Down low, called strike to Smitty. That call was bullshit. 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 Absolutely. That's Mr. Smitty, all-star catcher. Or might have just sprang his neck, snapping it towards me right there. He thought I was about to give him some pizza. Hey, yeah, Rothberg, hang out, bro. We'll try to start a GoFundMe to get you some Jello. That's how we welcome Robert Rothberg, Giants fan, to the chat. Manu says we can wrap it up. Oh, Smitty looks at strike 3. Come on, man. This umpire is doing Peralta all the favors, though. Not going to lie. Of course, that was a strike. This is really good, COO. All right, that misses outside to Pajes. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. I haven't even got on base number 2. Fouled off. Always get the green flavored Jello, says Marky Do. Mr. Valhalla, if you were a professional baseball player, which position would you play? If I could pick any position, first base. Pajes loses his bat. Almost got Conforto. Conforto gives Pajes the sticky spray. Pizza sounds delicious, but I was going to have leftovers from last night. Well, you got to have what you got, El Shiva. Got to have what you got. Down low, ball gets away. 2-2 to Pajes. Peralta is now at 54 pitches. I think I'd play first. Yep, I think I would want to play first. Down low ball. Pajes is going through some shit here. His little chin flap is all screwed up. Jaw flap or whatever. Lost his bat. But it's 3-2. 3-2, 2 outs. They walked him. Free base. First base is obviously easy, says El Shiva. That's probably why I want to be over there. I could go get some takeout pizza, says El Shiva. You could. Go like playing shortstop. I don't want that much pressure. Good God, says Manu. I'm just a man, Manu. I'm just a man. Made COO laugh, yo. Oh, swing and a miss by Conforto. No balls, 2 strikes. Correct, Peter Parker. I'm going to the post office for real tomorrow, Peter Parker. For reals, my man. Up high to Conforto. 2-2. We about to get a run here, y'all. Prediction. We about to get a run. Conforto going to get a little base wrap. Dodgers are officially in a slump. Well, if you're going to be in a slump, you want it to be an official slump. Nobody likes an unofficial slump. Of course, nobody likes a official one either. 2-2 down low, 3-2. Sarah Small drops a membership. Thank you, Miss Sarah. I ain't got no noise though today, Miss Sarah, but thank you so much. Maximus gets it. Pages running. Conforto looks at strike 3. Come on, bro. Oh, we got to get this guy out of here. We got to get him out of here, man. 3 hits, no runs for the Dodgers. All right. I'm going to drop a commercial, y'all. Thank you, Miss Sarah, for that membership, girl. Another AI commercial. Says Ella Shiva. Did you all see yesterday that I don't even know what kind of AI machine it was. But anyway, rumor has it somewhere yesterday they had an AI machine of some kind that they tried to turn off, that they did all the commands to turn it off, and they watched as the AI machine tried to program itself to not turn off. We've seen this in a movie, y'all. We've seen this in a movie. All right, little line drive to Kim for the first out. Be careful, Manu. These chatters will eat you up for dinner, bro. Better keep it respectful. It was Skynet. So you saw it, dog catcher? You could probably describe it better than I did. Hmm. Yeah, but I'll take it later. I don't want it. It was really good. If someone else wants it, they can have it, baby. If you want it, you can have it. The 1-0 popped up behind home plate. Smitty giving chase. Two-way. Two-way. You know, Manu, you got to tell us who your team is, bro. You got to tell us who your team is if we're going to have a discussion. It was run by Starlink. No, was it run by Starlink? I don't remember, y'all. I just saw a quick blurb on it, and it literally tried to program itself to not turn off. One ball, one strike here to Freelick, the leadoff hitter. The Brewers are your team? Have the Brewers ever won a World Series, chat? Whoa, I hear thunder. Hey, for real, if either of you want that, eat it. You know, there were jalapenos too, babe. Ripped to Freddie, underhand to Trevino, and they go down in order again. They're giving us a chance to come back, y'all. We go to the fifth. 5-0. They lost in 82 versus St. Louis. They could use a girlfriend that programmed herself not to be turned off, says Brian Seville. The electricity, though, Brian, the electricity cost. Manu says I got money on the line. What? Oh, I have no idea, babe. There isn't a pre-cut in there? Hey, Billy, we don't talk about that around these parts, Billy. 60033. We don't talk about that shit. I'm kind of sensitive about that. Thomas Wayne Collins, it looks like the lowest average hitters are the ones getting on base tonight. Hassan Kim called strike to start him off. I think the Mariners are the only ones who have never been to the World Series. Here you go, Thor. All right, no balls, two strikes to Kim. Shiva. Shiva. Will Klein is up in the Dodger bullpen. Kim strikes out. Peralta, I think they just said has 10 strikeout. No, he gets Kim. Kim chased the high cheese. Oh, Manu's got Brewers on the money line. Hope you lose. Ground ball, left side. Third base, first base. Two away. If he goes there, it will be trouble. If he stays there, it will be double. Thomas Wayne Collins says Ohtani can only pitch 40 pitches a game. Yep, you're right. You're right. He can only pitch 40. Just 40, y'all. Altman fouled that off. No ball, one strike. Was Hernandez and Teoscar. Nope, up high, almost hit him. One ball, one strike. Ricky Deuce says, I say off with his head. Who? Manu? Or whatever? Down low. Check swing. Umpire says didn't go around. Was a Viking fan back then. You quit being a Viking fan then, Brian? Down low, Outman does the same thing. This time the umpire says nope, didn't swing that time either. 3-1, hitters count. Outman, one of my called shots today. Lift it up. Left side will be playable. The third baseman makes the catch. And the Dodgers go down in order. We're halfway there. Whoa, oh, living on a prayer. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. Valhalla, I'm back. Let all the streamers know. Ella Shiva, I think we're bringing your pitcher Klein into this game, girl. Kerm, I heard that Ohtani would likely get the day off on Wednesday. If he wants it. A command decision, oh, I like it. I like it. Jay Morales, Dodgers are in a slump. Them bats have gone dead. All right, it's Klein, y'all. It is Klein. Ella Shiva, rejoice. The only way I'm going to be disappointed in that, Obe, is if we come back and win. but I'm good. But a sacrifice had to be made. Theo says the good news is we can only lose to the 5 more times to the Brewers this month. We ain't lost this one yet, fool. Oh, we just walked this guy. Once we took the lead, he would have been out of here. You're probably right. All I was driving, but I heard you announce Klein. Good luck to him. Popped up. Kim will catch his 85th pop up of today's game. His 85th put out by Hassan Kim. Did you go get a pizza, Elishiva? COO wants to know. Elishiva went and got a pizza. I bet you. Inside ball. One ball, no strikes. No pizza, says Elishiva. Uh-oh. What you get? D. Pell Pal has a casual Dodgers fight. I am shocked. Elishiva says, I wish pizza. Recent pitching is the Dodgers' Achilles. J.L. Morales. I misses inside. Klein, come on, man. Dial this shit in. You can't block Meta Ali or Meta AI. Up high ball. You headless horseman, Thor says if you're happy and you know it, clap your paws. Up high ball to Yelich. Our biggest losing streak last year was 5 twice, both times in May. It's gonna be May. 3-2 to Yelich. Runner on first, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Go take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Elishiva's favorite pitcher, Will Fine. Group pizza, I need alcohol, says DP. D-Pel Pal. 4 strikeouts away from the Yaks. Uh-oh. This is that big dude, y'all. This is that big dude that hit the bomb. Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 2 with a 3-run home run, 193, 6 bombs, 22 RBIs. Working on my menu of all the things good with the best salsa in America, says Theo. There you go, buddy. Make a list. Check it twice. Gonna find out what's spicy and nice. COO salsa coming to town. OpenAI will rescript itself, but it still cannot power itself. Cut the energy, says Thomas Wayne Collins. Thomas has been thinking about this, y'all. Thomas is ready. I'll straight back. Please give Klein to the Yankees. It is kind of funny, Elishiva. You got to admit, it's kind of funny, Elishiva, that you got rid of your guy you hated. Oh, what's his name? And then we replaced him just a few weeks later with another one that you can't stand. Up high ball. No, no. I think Klein looks Amish. I'm pretty sure he rides to the stadium in a buggy with a horse. 2-1. 2 outs. Fouled off. Luis Garcia. Yeah, what's his name? D-Pill Pal says, I hope the Brewers don't put up 18 on us. No, if they put a big number on us, they're going to put 25 up on us. It's kind of the pale yellow like our City Connects. I think it's classic. I think it's classico, but it is an off-white yellow color. 3-2. I walked him. Ouch. They're talking about how Klein can't drop the curve in there and hit the zone with it, so they're probably just standing fastball. Looking for them fastballs. Isaac Collins up 1-for-2 with a single and a run scored. Thanks for letting me have my dinner, y'all. It is a cool logo. Ground ball, Mookie backhands it, can't field it. Everybody's safe, but it did prevent the run. It did prevent the run. So bases loaded now with 2 outs. Coolest logo in baseball. I like it too. Dodger City Connects suck, and the hats are stupid too. Like that confetti looking crap. No one talks to Smith about the batters in the league, says Thomas. Uber driver taking forever to get here. I'm going to miss the first pitch. What first pitch? The Val is the tavern the disguised entrance to the VS Day Doomsday Bunker? I will not say. I will not say. I hope it is. Because that thing might come in handy, Theo. It might come in handy. I wish I'd have been forward thinking enough to dig a big hole to go into. Live off SpaghettiOs. Jay Morales in the house. I'm going to B Dubs to watch the Rangers and munch on some wings and beer. I'm on my way, Hammer. Hammer time. Up high ball. Very impressive, Hammer, that you're taking an Uber, too, by the way. Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to you. Don't be drinking and driving. Doomsday Bunkers, I'm listening, says Bob Smith. This ball hit, base hit, left field. Son of a biscuit. That'll score one. The play at the plate is offline. Now third, and they get the runner going to third. He says, no, I was safe. He says, no, I was safe, but they tack on two. Well, let's wait for the official before I put up the score. One base hit and your Dodgers are done, says JL Morales. I thought you were one of us, JL. And that fool is safe. They're challenging it. He's going to be safe. He's going to be safe. So Conforto's throw in hit the runner. It hit the runner coming home. Proposed rule change. Proposed proposed rule change, chat. If you can hit the runner, that should be an out. If you can hit the runner before he gets to the base, that should be an out. Pajes would. You know, Pajes be trying to drill fools in the back of their head. This guy's going to be safe, y'all. I'm sorry to bring you the bad news. Oh, I don't know. Maybe this isn't going to go the way I thought. I just saw something. I just saw something, chat. Not to spoil, but you see what happened in 3D land. Wait, runner is safe. So maybe we went to a new pitcher or something? Heart goes out to all my Dodger moneyline betters. May God be with you, my child, says Andre. That is kickball. So Mookie just couldn't get the tag down on that fool. And we're down by a full touchdown. Called strike here to Khalib Durbin. He's 0 for 2, reached on an error. 251, 4 home runs, 31 RBIs. Send it. Outside ball. This could get ugly. Yes, I think it's already there. Brewers are kicking the Dodgers' butts. I think you're right. I'm waiting for the post by Captain Obvious to come up next in the chat, y'all. I'm waiting for it. Touchdown, and they got the extra point. Wow, they were bringing some drinks down the aisle there, y'all. They were big old bats filled with very colorful drinks. I bet you they got some alcohol in them. Ground ball. Diving stop by Rojas. The throw to Freddie. They get him. Nice play. Rojas. All right, so we go to the sixth. Milwaukee 7. Los Angeles Dodgers 0. Kike is on the IL, Tim. He is on the injured list. Does anyone know if that was a 10-day IL for Kike? Please no shutout. Here comes commercials. What you say, CO? Oh, a Zoom phone. How is that different from any other phone? Hmm. Damn, we're almost to the 10th already, COO. $36-6 in our last 4 games. We should be crushing the Brew Crew, says Shiva Jones. Rough was a light word to use, says Summer O. It can be a 10-day, but it's his elbow. Another person with negative IQ doing commercial. I'm taking that personal, El Shiva. I'm taking that personal. I grew up in Viejo and was a Giants fan until tickets hit $250 for the bleacher seats. Mission Viejo? Val, you said touchdown. I feel like the Dodgers are using a football bat. That's why we aren't scoring, as opposed to a torpedo bat. Ohtani fouls off the first pitch. Doesn't their stadium, watch when they do an away view of the stadium, Siwo? It looks like a alien spaceship. 0-1, down low to Ohtani, 1-1. You weren't in the commercial, says Ella Shiva. I wasn't. 1-1. Foul back. Apparently, the Padres are getting Darvish off the IL. He'll pitch against Arizona. Interesting. Interesting. Best brewer ever, chat. Best brewer ever. Robin Yount? Cecil Fielder? Outside ball. Two balls, two strikes, no outs. Down low. Full count to the Dodgers unicorn. Cat goes silent. Darvish is pitching tonight, says Jeff Roll. Oh. Craig Counsell. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. And Ohtani doesn't get that angry that often, y'all. He doesn't get that angry, but that was a bullshit strikeout call. And oh my God. That's as mad as I've ever seen Ohtani get. That's as pissed off as I've ever seen Ohtani get. He said shucks and dag nabbit and all them words. We desperately need the amazing Blake Trinan back. Soon he will be with the team. Mookie fouls it off. No balls, two strikes. Listen, if your big three aren't producing, y'all, it's tough to win baseball games. If your top three are not producing in the lineup, it is tough. Down low ball. Yount over Fielder, but not too knowledgeable on Brewers history. Mookie popped it up. I bet I've said that a million times this year. I might have exaggerated, but horrible call, but likely doesn't matter. You forgot he was swearing at third base umpire once. Says, but not for me. Was he swearing? I don't believe you. I don't believe that Ohtani swears, y'all. I don't know how you say aw shucks and dag nabbit in Japanese, but I think Ohtani, that's the max level of anger. Fouled off by Freddie the first pitch. Val, I'm a Giants fan. That is absolutely right. I am so sick of the blind umpires. We're going to have that pitch thing next year, y'all. We're going to have that challenge system. Outside ball. Not much, though. Anthony Banda. We're thinking about getting the Banda back together. Freddie! Base hit right field, bitch! Freddie says, who's your daddy? Freddie Freeman. Son. Hank Aaron. Oh, I forgot about Hank Aaron playing for Milwaukee. I'm ready for that robo-ump. I think Max Muncy cursed the team. I told you Muncy was a big part of this team. But you still need the top three to get hits. Smitty! Inside ball. PDX in the house. I forgot all about Hammer and Hank with the Brewers chat. Discussion over. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. I think the umps are doing a final RU because of the ADS coming in. No challenges, please. Takes away accountability. Way too easy for central authority to corrupt the system, says Bob Smith. It's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming, and I don't mind it. I think it should be 3 instead of 2. And I don't think you should, as long as you guess it right, you shouldn't lose shit. You should be able to do 50 of them if you want to. Down low ball. But in person, Bob Smith, it goes pretty seamless. And it's a cool experience at the ballpark, too, because it shows it to you exactly where the pitch hit. 2-2. Smitty fouled off. He wasn't really good anymore at that point. End of his career, says Jeff Roll. Okay, I take it back. Robin Yount. Mike Lundy, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, we proud. PDX is at least we're not playing the Astros. Too soon. Too soon, PDX. It was an F, not an R, Val. Old Spectrum Val strikes again. What are you talking about? What does this mean? I think the umps are doing a final FU because of the ADS coming in. Well, when you guys start using KUS or KUZ for because, I have to use my decoder ring, and sometimes it doesn't turn on. Smitty! Base hit, bitch! Run, Frederick! Runners on the corners with 2 outs, baby. A little 2-out magic. Bernie Mac is the greatest brewer of all time. Milk and cookies. 10-day IL for Enrique Hernandez. Because it was right field, baby. Norman Thomas was also a star brewer. Great player. All right. They got a guy up. Ashby, number 26, the lefty. So Peralta is at 94 on the pitch count. Andy Pajes is up. He's my called shot. He's about to cut this bitch to 4. I like the tech, of course. I just don't use it in games. Keep it to practice. Way too much money can be skimmed off the top. Bobby, it's coming, bro. Theo says, if you strand Freddie, I'm about to put myself in timeout. Called strike. Can you do that? You want me to time you out, Theo? How long you want? How long do you want me to put you in the pen? You can ask everybody, hey, you gonna eat your cornbread? 0-2. Misses up high. 1-2. Bernie Brewer is the mascot. Might get some votes, says Jeff Roll. He be slipping sliding into the beer bucket for a bomb. Mr. Coffee is the best brewer around, says Chris 6. 1 vote for Mr. Coffee as best brewer of all time. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Right back to Peralta, son of a biscuit. All right, Theo, how long you want? How long you want, Theo? I'm coming to get you. I'm timing Theo's ass out. Put him in timeout. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Time me out too, says Andre P. Okay. Okay, we're putting him in timeout. Andre gets it too for spelling because. BCAZ. 5 minutes. Have they come and picked you up yet, Hammer? Sandlot's one of my favorites for sure. Field of Dreams. Who else wants to be timed out? Uh, I aim to please. COO's telling me to stop, but I'm on a roll. Theo asked for it. He put in a written request. Hassan Kim always seems to come through in the clutch. Summer Hope message retracted. I'm in the Uber, about 5 minutes away. Driver is playing annoying Arab music. Give him a one. Give him a one on your stars. No one puts baby in the corner, says Chris. I'm only here to be the substitute for Theo, says Yosemite Hiker. Paul Molitor. Corbin Burns. So this would be 5 wins in a row for Peralta. 6 innings, 5 hits, no runs, no earned runs, 7 Ks, 1 base on balls, 98 pitches. His day's probably done. No, nobody mentioned Paul Molitor or Ryan Brown either. Braun screwed up, right? But was he PEDs? What was Braun's deal? Didn't he get caught cheating or some shit? Time to pull the plug, says Mike. It was good, John. Thanks for asking. It was good. All right. Rushing is in at first base. The white flag has been waved. Ruiz in right field in place of Pajes. Oh, swing and a miss. Can't believe we're getting shut out. Just Johnny. I'm going to put myself in timeout, chat. Down low. PDX Astros are losing to Cleveland. I was just about to ask if Braun used steroids. I'm pretty sure he got in trouble for something, didn't he? I wish this funk would go away. Swing and a miss. Hey, run, throw him out. Strikeout, throw out. Well, the Brewers had Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Fingers was a Brewer. Best mustache in the history of baseball, perhaps. Yes, rushing is normally our secondary catcher. Ground ball, fielded by the Bonda. Pro to rushing, one away. As the sands of the hourglass fall, these are the days of our lives, says Rubio. Adames. Fingers for a short time more identifiable on other teams. Ron cheated. What did he do? Was it roids? PDX says now you Dodgers know how I felt the last 2 weeks. Well, we kind of know how Bob's been feeling the last 2 weeks as well. Sorry, did I say that? Did I mention that? Sorry, Bob. Don Sutton was in Milwaukee as well, says Obe. 1-1 to Contreras. Contreras check swing, went around. PEDs. Uh, fouled off. Milwaukee, the smallest market in baseball, Joe Davis just said. Today was a day off. Thanks for the reminder, says Bob Smith. I try to make everybody feel welcome, Bob Smith. I try to make everybody feel welcome. So welcome. I wonder how Theo's doing on his timeout. Pitch clock violation. Uh-oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On him? On the batter? Oh. Philly comes to town in San Francisco tomorrow. Yep, we traded for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was a Milwaukee Buck. 2-2. Missed up high. All right, that was high, and it's popped up, but it'll get out of play. It was a moonshot in 3D, y'all. I think went all the way to the moon. Ron cheated his MVP from Matt Kemp, says Jeff Roll. Uh-oh. Three, 2. Contreras popped it up. Mookie makes the catch. Uno dos trades. We go to the 7th. Dodgers 0. Brewers 7. I forget how much Braun denied it. I thought at the time Braun was real good friends with somebody else that was famous, and I can't remember who the hell it was. I think it was Aaron Rodgers. I think him and Aaron Rodgers were homies. Peter Parker says, I just watched the replay of the 4th inning. This umpire stinks. He smells like rotten ceviche. Philly plays in Frisco tonight. Andre P. is back in the chat after his 5-minute timeout. I hope you learned a valuable lesson, Andre P. I had to do it. BCAUZ. Because. Quit smoking, but if the Dodgers keep playing like this, I'm going to need a cigarette, says Chris. Thanks for the timeout. I needed that to get my shit together, says Andre. Who's up? Who's up? What? No. Theo went right to the corner. He probably don't even know his timeout's over. It looks like it's Conforto Kim Rojas. Ron Say bobblehead. Legends of Dodger Baseball. Friday, July 18th against the Brew Crew. I learned, says Andre. He smells like the bottle of Redondo Beach Pier. The bottle or the bottom? I remember Don Money. Ferdit. Ferdit is in the house. Conforto mighty swing and a miss. What was the name of the singer that had money on the end there? Take me home tonight. I don't wanna. Barely recall Don Money. Let's bring back Ron Say for third base. Third base. Ball gets away. Ashby is the new pitcher, number 26, lefty. Eddie Money is better than Don Money. Batter hit an Astros pitcher on the head. Wow, that hurts. I'll never forget Bobby Miller getting hit in spring training by that comebacker. I'll never forget that as long as I live. Eddie Money. You suck, Buttercup. I like when trolls come in and get right to it. Get right down to business. Inside, it hit him. Free base. Billy Idol. Money, money. Easy money or Eddie money. All right, so Conforto takes one for the team. We got our leadoff batter on base. Julian Fernandez is up in the Dodger bullpen, a righty. Kim, a mighty swing and a miss. Kim can't hit lefties. 0 for 2 tonight is Kim. Swing and a miss. Dave Roberts ruined him, by the way. Dave Roberts ruined my man Kim, y'all. I'm just saying. I still have his vinyls as a viewer. Down low. Kim don't look scared, though. He don't look all that worried. He's like, bitch, I'm about to do something special and run really fast. Looks at strike three, outside edge. Looks at strike three, outside edge. Money for nothing and the chicks are free. Money, money, ride the pony. I don't remember that part of the. Was that in the lyrics? Was that in there? Rojas fouls it off. D-backs are starting now playing the mighty Padres. Now give me money. That's what I want. Says for the bouncer. What is a troll? Serious question, Elishiva. That is a serious question, girl. Look up troll on the internet, Elishiva. Look up the word troll. That's what it is. I wonder how many former Dodgers feel about Roberts throwing in the towel so early. I know people hate it. I kind of hate it too. Not gonna lie. I hate it too. But that's what happens when you got an embarrassment of riches on your roster. Popped up right field. Could be trouble. Gets it in the corner. Conforto can do nothing but hold. Don't forget Sting. Machado is 2 hits away from 2,000. Brantley Simonis checks in the top of the seventh and gives us a prediction of 9-2 Brewers. Way to go out on a limb there, Brantley. Way to step it up, man. Called strike. And so, Brad, the answer to your question, Elishiva, what is a troll? It looks like what I told you to look up on the internet, and it's named Brantley Simonis. They do. They live under bridges, sometimes in the sewer system. Earnest people, will LA come back and beat the Brewers? It's not looking good right now. A monster that lives under the bridge. Police all day long, absolutely. Outman fouled it off and might have killed somebody. They're coming for the Chico, y'all. They're coming for the Chico. General Thor headed to the window. So that ball went into the Dodger dugout. I'm not sure who it hit. One of the coaches, I think. And he decided to go down lower. Down low. Ball gets away from Contreras. Conforto to second. Thievery. Chico, you about to go home, buddy. Chico, you about to go home. I won't see you no more. You won't bark at me no more. Sucks. It sucks. Freddie Peralta is just better. 1-2 to Outman. Down low. 2-2. 2-2. It didn't hit him, Brantley? How do you know? You got his food and all that stuff? He came and said bye. Struck out Outman. Damn it. This is not ideal tonight, y'all. It is not ideal. I'll be here tomorrow, though, for game 2. I'll be here again. Same bat place, same bat channel. I won't be here on Wednesday, though, just so y'all know. Chico don't like you, Valhalla, says Anthony. No, he kind of does. You're wearing a tutu? Brantley says, I'm watching the game. Well, there you go. Well, just me, or do our Dodgers look tired? I don't know, bro. I think they're ready for the All-Star break. Who? My Sharona. I have no idea what it is. I think it's the name of a woman. Tomorrow night's game is on TBS. Did we really expect anything less from the strikeout man? Yes, I picked him to hit a home run today. Sharona was a 16-year-old girl that worked at a clothing store. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. I just know that I used to sing it. Woo. Chico, come say bye to the people, Chico. Come say bye to the berserkers. COO going to bring him in here. Bye-bye, Chico. Bye-bye, Chico. My Corona would be better. My Corona. Corona is the girl on the album pictures. Right field. And just drops right in there. Ruiz gets to it. And a leadoff single for Churio. I had no idea. Probably because when I heard the song often, I was underage. My baloney. My baloney has a first name. It's Oscar. My baloney has a second name. It's Mayer. Oh, I love to eat it every day. Pico is used to you, Val, says Yosemite. Think Weird Al did My Bologna? Sharona is like Sharon. Oh, come on, says Perry Flores. Fly ball! Gone! Shit, Yelich goes yard. That's 18 on the year for Yelich. The Brewers have added a field goal to their touchdown lead. Yeah, we gonna have to get through the All-Star break, y'all, and then we're gonna have to stop making excuses. Yep, had to get through the All-Star break, and then the excuses are done. Doesn't matter how many pitchers we've used. None of that shit matters. If you want to be the first team to repeat in forever and a day, you better get your shit together and go earn it. Right? Am I right, everybody? We're getting whomped. Yelich equals GOAT. Me too. It wasn't this bad. It was that 18-1 that was the bad one. Oh, that's right. It's a touchdown and a safety. My bad. The bleeding won't stop, says Champ. Yeah, we're going to use a all-star break tourniquet on it. Here we go. The truck's coming in, y'all. Probably have these little kids running here because I can't stay out of here. I'll try not to squish his head. Foul back. This little Gabe is a terror, y'all. The little girl's a sweetheart, though. All right, they got Chico and ran. I want my MTV. All right, a comebacker. The toss underhand from Hernandez to Rushing. One away. How it feels, says Brantley. Brantley, have you ever been on a plane? Brantley. Almost got him out of here. Think the Blue Jays? Down low ball. By the way, we got our new guy, Fernandez, in there. Not Fernando. Isaac Collins, 2 for 3. 2 singles and a run scored. Up high ball. You been on a plane before? Would you like to go on another? Jeff Rolls says Yankees. Down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Little Gabe looking, trying to figure out how he's going to get past him into the door, y'all. He's trying to figure out how he's going to rush the gate. Foul back. I'd rather have them lose 1-0, says David Catalano. Missy. What's up, dude? Angels hat. We're having a rough go. We're having a rough go. We got shellacked by the Astros, and now we're getting beat by these clowns. Dodgers may lose, but this is still the best place to hear it. Go Big V, says Steven Acosta. The wheels on the bus go round and round, says Mike. How was your trip, dude? Fun? Beach? Nice. Oh, I've never been down there. So you guys didn't get any of the rain that flooded that area? Oh, did you? Mm, sad. No, Desert Storm, Chris. No problem. We'll see ya. Oh, down low. Hit Smitty in the leg. We aren't clowns, says Brantley. Oh, yeah, you are. Inside ball. We're losing all our viewers, y'all. All right, I guess we all could agree we want to get at least one run, please. Who will be Mookie's guest tomorrow on the podcast? Probably one of those Astros. Probably Altuve would be my guess. All Caballero. Backhanded by Kim. Throw. They get him. Nice play, Kim. I will say one thing about clowns. They can get away with a lot of stuff regular people can't get away with. This is some robe. Definitely Yelich. Rolled thunder for Storm and Norman. He was so cool, dog catcher. I mean, for real. He was really a cool dude. He sat with us one Thanksgiving, at least for like 5 minutes. Just picking shit off of people's plates like he owned the place. We might have to fire Dave Roberts to get the players' attention. Curio is considered an up and coming Brewers ball player. Yeah, I agree. Mookie and Altuve are going bowling together. Players interviewing opponents after the game is new generation shit, says Bob. I agree. I agree, Bobby. But it's all about that Skrilla, man. It's all about that Skrilla. It's never enough. How about the Nationals firing their manager yesterday? Leafy Greens, I am so angry. Otani is betting on himself again. Oh, when did I come to this screen, y'all? How long have I had you looking at my sorry ass? How long have I subjected you to the pain and misery? There we go. Some brats, y'all. Some brats. Put some Engelhofer on that bad boy. Call it a day. I bet you they give you good broaching up there in Wisconsin. Oh, that's right. We switched for Chico Cam. Otani base hit right field. Yeah, I agree, Jeff. I agree, man. Mookie 0 for 3 with a pop out in the sixth. Where's Theo at? Theo didn't come back to mess with me, y'all. Theo said, fine, time me out. I'm not coming back. COO says, I told you. He got timed out. Fly ball, right field. Freelick makes the catch. So all these are real good except for the grape one or the raspberry. The raspberry sucks. Dalton rushing, batting in Freddie's spot. He's a linebacker. He can play football. Oh, which Theo? You, Theo. You better get in here, Theo. Lest the salsa not be made. Did you already make it? It's gonna be a fresh batch, bro. Foul down at the plate. We're trying, PDX. We're trying. I might be spitballing here, but I think this game is slightly out of reach. Swing and a miss by rushing. Strikes out. Two away. This Dodgers zero has my chaps burning. The hell you doing wearing chaps? Theo rolling around up there and walking out to get his mail up there in Jersey, wearing chaps with his ass hanging out all over the damn place. No such thing as assless chaps, chat. All chaps are assless. Get it right. Otani. COO says Otani looks tired. Down low to Smitty. I come here for the Val entertainment. I know about chaps, y'all. I know about chaps from my days as a badass biker. Fouled off. Yep, frontless too. Somebody wearing chaps by definition is being chappy. How are you today, chap? Cheerio. I remember the movie Real Men with James Belushi and John Ritter. Kind of like that, bro. I forgot about that movie though. Johnny Good Old Chap. Down low ball. El Chapo. Jolly good old chop. Let's go Brewers. Beat the sucky Dodgers. Brantley. Bob Uecker. Yeah. Uecker just died. He was there, Vin Scully. This comes off the pitcher, bounds into right field. And Ohtani will score. Val's British accent is spot on. Why do they arrest me when I'm wearing my chaps outside with no underwear, but the Irish get away with kilts and no drawers? I don't know. It's how things are nowadays. Was it in the Tenderloin district in Frisco? No shutout. All right, they got a meeting on the mound. It's a mosh pit, if you will, in 3D. Let's put this number up here, though. These numbers. So that was Ruiz that singled, y'all, off of the pitcher. Hit him pretty hard. Never reach for a comebacker with your bare hand. Not the brightest shit ever, but it just happens. Chaps extinguished, says Theo. Oh man. 8 more to go. Did John Ritter ever do a serious movie? Yeah, I don't know, PDX. I can't think of one. I was in a play where I had to do a British accent. Agatha Christie. It was likely a bad accent. Who's up? Conforto. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Up the middle. Fielded. The throw. All right. You can get some Jurassic Park lottery tickets. Scratchers. Win 50,000 or 1 million. Play today. Shocking, Brantley. Shocking. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Thanks for clearing it up for me, homie. Hope the Dodgers can keep first place while going through this. Well, it was a 7-game lead today, y'all, so we know we're good. We know we're good until next week. Next Monday. John Ritter was a chaplain in the Waltons? He was in Sling Blade. Hmm. French fried taters. Valhalla speaks a good Swahili. Easy, Chris. Chris 6, I'm going to need you to calm down, sir. We always go through one of these every year. How many of you cry babies remember 2017 when we went 1-18 in September? Yes, it effing sucks, but it's only for a while. Fernandez will stay in to pitch. Murphy must be smiling at this game, says El Shiva. Strike one. Do you remember? Which hats, baby? You wouldn't like to wear one? They suck. You have to turn your head. Of course, we didn't have the the chin thing, right? The jaw thing. But yeah, I would think the jaw thing would make it extra hard. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just struck out to Fernandez. At least we're not in the Rockies record area, no doubt. Astros and Brewers are just fluffers for the upcoming Giants. Now, PDX, if El Shiva asks me what a fluffer is, that's on you. High fly ball, center field, Outman. You're out, man. Two-way. That shit is on you, PDX. The COO laughed. I don't even know why she would laugh at that. Does she know what a fluffer is? Huh? What? No. Okay, I'll tell you after the stream, COO, what a fluffer is. Oops, sorry, never mind. I don't know if I should say or not. This is an adult channel. Take a fluffer nutter sandwich though, says Theo. I definitely don't know what is a fluffer. A fluffer is a very good sport. A fluffer is the one that fluffers your pillow. You don't get the reference either? Oh, up high. They walked him. Did you look it up? The COO looked it up. Now she don't want me to tell her. It's a good thing Chico left. Don't talk about fluffers while Chico is there. Fluffer is a machine at the Dow pillow factory. Another embarrassing showing by this Dodger team. All-Star break can't come soon enough. I feel you, bro. Ground ball. His son Kim. Kim has to have like shit 9 putouts today, maybe 10. Anyway, we're going to the ninth. Thankfully, I hang with an uppity lot, says Summer O. Chat, let's not go there. This is Valhalla and Dodger baseball. A fluffer is like jumper cables in the love film industry. She gets him ready for the main event. A fluffer is the Michelin man. Would Vin Scully think it's a good thing to answer? Absolutely not. We're going to score 8 runs and tie this game. says Bruce Davis. I like the way Bruce thinks. Kim, Rojas, Outman, Otani. No one else should play second base except Kim. No, 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 says Catalano. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to say. I think it's been explained well, though. I think it's been explained well. Jim Palmer blanks the Dodgers on this MLB cards graded. Fluffer is a chef that makes fresh whipped cream. Just cleaned my garage, says Summer O. So Kershaw made the All-Star break as a commissioner's exception. Correct. But the pitchers don't get voted on anyway. Let's just hope the Giants and the Padres lose tonight. How they doing? Giants up on the Phillies in the bottom of the second. All right, we got a meeting on the mound. There's an issue with the pitch device. Astros losing to the Guardians. Padres Diamondbacks tied up at 1 in the middle of the second. PDX says I'm keeping quiet here. Remember that for future reference. It's a machine that makes marshmallows, says John. Dream infield, Freeman first, Kim second, Bet shortstop, Muncy third. That's not mine. All right, Kim is 0 for 3 today, y'all. All strike up high. Ground ball up the middle. Kim running real fast, but they get him. They get him. My vote is Yemi played better than the batters. Schmidt says, I believe this will be Kershaw's last season. You think so? Shelby Minnick in the house says, Valhalla, check your phone, foo. All right, Shelby Minnick. We'll be missing you in here, Miss Shelby. We'll be missing you. Shelby Minnick, a $25 Valhalla Holla direct donation via PayPal. 0-2 to Rojas. No message from Miss Shelby. No little message, but I thank you so much, girl. Thank you so much for that $25 Valhalla Holla. Appreciate it. The little guy in the stands got a baseball. How you doing, Miss Shelby? Shelby does a drive-by dono. She does work too hard. Foul straight back. It's concerning, Obo, but I mean, we're not panicking. I'm not panicked. Busy time of the year, says Shelby. All right, who's just struck out? Are we down to our last out? Thank you, Shelby. I'm Bass Ackwards all the time, says Stephen Acosta. Just finished working now, says Shelby. I guess it is that time of year, huh? Everybody on vacation? Summer vacations? Hin, roof, rusted. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Maximum bet here is 10,000. I think Elishiva's telling me to close betting. I think she just told me, Valhalla, get your shit together. Close the betting. Altman, down low. Altman bobbled by the second baseman. The throw to first. They get him. And the Brewers take game one in Milwaukee. Bets have been paid out. Sadness. Val Thor wants the pool up and running. I do too, bro, but it's hard to explain. It's not good, bro. Not good at all. You got to make it while the making's good, says Miss Shelby. Anthony Thomas, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, we proud. Again, I don't have no music, y'all. I don't have any music, no background stuff. So this is going to be a quiet ending to this bad boy. Boiled frog talk. Last night, frogs. Yep, last night the frogs arrived. Stay tuned tomorrow when we talk about missionary. Flip Wilson was the fish that saved Pittsburgh. Yamamoto gets the loss. Yep. Well, as he should, because he sucked today, y'all. He was horrible. He was freaking horrible. What's that, baby? Yeah, because we only got the one run. He gave up 5 and we only got 1. Yep. Rough business. Such a lovely day, says PDX. At least we scored 1 run. All right, we'll see you, Chris. Val runs a high class establishment. Yeah, we do. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to both the Berserkers and the V-Homies. Those are the subscribers and the members. And I'll be back again, one mo again tomorrow for Dodger baseball. Again, off on Wednesday, y'all. So figure out your stuff. And then Thursday, TBD as well. Thursday will be a TBD as well. The flags are on the poles outside of the Eagles Nest Motel. Good night, Prado. Good night. Let me bring all this stuff up so I can close this laptop down. It's kind of weird to say, chat. It's kind of weird to say, but this place feels different when Chico ain't here. Hey, have fun, PDX. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Elishiva. I'm out, y'all. Where's my Lambo? My Lambo is electric today, y'all. The hybrid. Very quiet. So is the Jet. It's the Jets hybrid. Good night, everybody.